Hi guys, so this is a very rare video, Gran Turismo 7. So yeah, if my game will load, I'll be doing a a lap for a daily race A in fact. So yeah, ranking ball, global, load ghost. Actually, I want a UK time, so there's the fastest UK time that I'm going to use. So I've only got enough time for one lap, that is it. So yeah. Now unfortunately, it doesn't matter even if you're 1 second too late on your second lap will not happen. Your second lap time will not show because, yeah, so I've only got enough time for one lap. Actually, I might, no, I don't think I will actually. That's a wall riding twit. There's supposed to be a wall riding trick, but clearly it didn't work. Yeah, this is going to be a slow ass lap, as you can see. So, and I've covered absolutely no steering going into this corner. I just survived not spinning out. Yeah, so being 8 seconds slow or 7 seconds slow on a shot like this is not going to be good. So, I think I'm just going to stick to this line. And then I'll gain loads of time on my old lap here, just by braking at the right time as well. And in fact, I still brake too late. So yeah, in the end my lap time was only 1:19. Hopefully that doesn't put me dead last, and if it does, then I know that, I mean dead last in my lap time things, people that do lap times, it's going to put me dead last in quality times and dead last in on my grid anyway. So you can see those qualifying times, only one person was in the 18s and 19s and 17s. Everyone else, there was at least 2 people in the 14s and 15s, which is good to know. So the 16s is probably the mid times for this lobby, or no, more like Cool K was the average lap time for this. Maybe Marta Meta. So yeah, you can see I'm dead last on my grid, 11 of 11. So this is going to be an interesting race, this is, because there's 11 races on the track. Yeah. So as you can see, guys, this is going to be an interesting race for sure, because the thing with this race is the fact that, you know, false starts are going to be penalised. So you have to get the best launch off a line you possibly can. And as you can see, I've already gained a place here. I might be able to gain another one. He gives me a little boost, which is nice. I've gone up 2 positions on the start, maybe 3, even more if enough incidents happen. I'm going to try the outside line. I'm going to brake now, just to prevent any collisions on my braking. And as you can see, people do make collision under braking because they don't know where they're supposed to be braking. And I've got damage, which is really annoying, but that happens. I'm just going to try and nip down the inside cleanly. Some people go on the grass there, which is good for me and everyone else. Not good for him and anyone else involved. More contact. I'm up into P8 here. Hopefully I can have a clean race. I prefer a clean race, actually. I really would, but sometimes your dreams don't come true. So, yeah. Kind of gives me a little shove there, I'm not going to lie. Well, as you can see, all this battling has really helped this person close up the gap, which is really good for him. And something's happened there. I went to defend and he went through a gap as well, but luckily it ghosted in time. So I'm just going to be looking to gain here on Zapiuni. However I do pronounce his name, I do not know. Zaponet, maybe. I'm gaining a lot of time. There's a yellow flag ahead. Someone's gone off. Go for a move and it actually works out there. It does. I accidentally give him a little tap. I'm going to have to give him a tap on the exit because there's no way I can really get around that. Which is annoying that he's got a gap because of it. But that's just, I'm going to have to deal with that at the end of the day. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is where I tend to gain on him, so hopefully I can just keep my gains up into this corner. I've gone wide again, or I've messed up. It looks like I'm losing out. but I've gained time on him here. I've lost an awful amount of time to this guy. But I'm going to get an insane run on him here. He's not hurt. I'm happy he didn't punt me off. I can see him in my radar there. Or hopefully you can. So, yeah. This time it was Zap that has gone wide, but I wasn't able to get the move done because I think him going wide made him get a little bit better exit. I try it, but there's not enough space, so I have to back off. Well, we can see P4 from a distance, as you can see, but we're just not close enough to him to be able to really gain on P4. If he makes an error, we might be able to, but let's be honest, I don't think he's going to be making an error this late into the race. So, and I've tapped Zap as well, so that's going to open up a gap to me, but I've gained it back a bit. But yeah, I feel like the gap to P4 is less than the gap to P7, so yeah, I'm looking at it, I can tell just by looking at it, so yeah. It's probably about 2 seconds a gap to P4, whilst the other one is now about 2 seconds, but actually now P2 is gaining on me a lot because I've got a terrible run. So hopefully I can gain back on Mr. Zap. And an instant has happened ahead. He's right there. I don't think it will be enough though. So So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this goddamn battle, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.